Hello, family, back again for your midday first look of Love Island All Stars Season 3, Episode 22. Oh, I think it's going to be a good one. We see the return of Snog, Marry, Pie. Yes, it's back again. And this time, there's going to be a little twist. Okay, let's get into it. Belle is the one that gets the text and she reads Islanders, lips at the ready, rings on standby, and emotions braced. It's the return of Snog, Marry, Pie. This year, there is a twist. The Islanders can pie a boy or a girl. You decide. Lovely. Whitney goes up first and she snogs Yamhead. Obviously, she's playing it the right way. She also marries Scott, explaining Scottisha because he's my best friend. And she pies Jack. Lovely. I love that. Explaining because he told me I was too much, but I was too much for you. I love that for her. Great. And then we have Cher up next. And lo and behold, who is Cher gonna snog? Yes, you've got it, Scott. Because that may be the only time that she gets to lip sync. So she snogs Scott. Leanne makes an unexpected decision for her kiss, though, and she does go and pie Scott in her round, explaining ideally I wouldn't be pieing you, but I don't do triangles, so here we are. She gives him a pie. Then we have Scott's turn. Now, what's Scott gonna do? They're not giving me many clues in this. It just says, who is he going to choose to snog? Who is he going to choose to marry? And who will he pie? Will he actually follow through and reciprocate Cher's advance with another snog, a return snog? Or will he go straight to Leanne and kiss her, reassuring her that she is the main girl? If he knows what's good for him, if he knows what's good for him, he will just go and kiss Leanne, even though she pied him. That's what he will do. But it's Scott, and Scott is a producer. I wouldn't even be surprised if he throws in a whole other curveball, goes and lips his Millie, tries to marry Leanne, and pies Cher for putting him in shit. Or he'll pie Sean to just carry on their beef. Either way, who knows? Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think Scott is going to do. Right, then we have Belle. She kisses somebody saying it's market research. I really hope Belle is not trifling and doesn't go and kiss Scott, because we know that's who she wants to kiss. But let's see. Then she goes and she pies Sean. It doesn't tell me who Belle is going to marry, so that may be interesting as well. And then Sean is treated to another pie by his mate. His best friend, Tommy. He pies him as well. And Kieran chooses to buy a girl. I wonder who Kieran would pie. I feel like he may do Cher. I don't know why I said Cher, but I feel like Kieran could do Cher. Let's see who he goes for. Okay, so Curtis shocks everybody with his decisions, leaving some islanders confused. Oh, wowzers. What is Curtis going to do? Please don't try and kiss Millie, because no, don't do that, Curtis. Please, no. Let me know what you think Curtis did. Jack gets plenty of proposals. We know what that means. That means that you're everybody's brother and you're a safe bet. That is not a good place to be. But Jack gets the proposals. And then Lucinda makes a wild decision and she chooses to pie a girl. We don't know who she's going to do, but everybody is shocked. And it seems like she may have taken it a little bit too far. Please, Lucinda, give us drama and pie Belle. Please. Please let that have been what happens. Because, oh my, I would rate her for just being brave enough and bold enough to put a pie in Belle's face. I would rate her very highly. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we have more trouble in Scott and Leanne's paradise. It's all going off. Like the triangle is in trouble. Well, the triangle was actually a square because Jack is involved in it as well. But let's see. All right, so later on in the evening, Scott and Cher do catch up and she tells him, I just like how smart you are. Being intellectual is the sexiest thing anyone could have. That was even more passionate than she probably says it because her voice is so monotone. But let's see. Leanne sees them chatting and makes a decision to interrupt. Go on, girl. And she takes Cher's place at the fire pit. Leanne tells Scott, I feel like there's a communication barrier here that's happening. This situation is difficult to navigate because there are feelings involved. So I wonder if they are going to have a real conversation about how they feel about each other. I would love that to take place. Because she probably is going to be vulnerable. It doesn't say anything about us getting the results, so maybe that is going to happen on Friday night. Let's hope that this is a good episode. Also, Sun exclusive. Movie night is going to be returning. I cannot wait for that to happen. It does say Lucinda is going to be in big trouble. I don't know what else trouble Lucinda could be in, but yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the exposure of all of them. I feel like Scott needs to be exposed with how he's been carrying on with Cher and the coffee gate so that Leanne can see that. I also would like Samie to be exposed for trying to get Millie to move to Scott as well while she is Leanne's friend. Let's put a little heat on them and Kieran and Samie. Let's put a little heat on how they were trying to pimp out their girl to Scott and crash Leanne's little tete-a-tete. Let's see how that goes down. I wouldn't mind Whitney being exposed for how she's been speaking about Connor as well, and see if Connor could find his balls and actually say something to her that what she was doing was out of order. I want maximum carnage to take place. I look forward to it. Let's see what happens in movie night. I feel like that could be on Sunday show, but just so you have a heads up, movie night will be returning. So you guys know what you need to do. You need to book the like button on this. Join me and Nee back here at 10:30 where we will do a full debrief and love you guys. Bye.